everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are here today with Immortal Life. I did play this a while ago in early access, but it now has its official 1.0 release. So we are going to restart and play it again. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to see if I could put my name in there. Previously, I couldn't fit my full name in there, but it looks like I can now. And because I don't get to name the town that, we're going to have the last name Luna. I just tend to use that one quite frequently. Alright, so that is going to be the name. Greetings, Luna Heather. I hope this letter finds you well. Do you remember our meeting upon the mountain? I found you to be gifted in horticulture and devoted to your spiritual training. As such, I wish to offer you a chance to further your path. The Guun Sect has many fields of expertise, yet development of the land is not among them. The Misty Valley is a place of beautiful vistas and great spiritual power, but has remained idle for lack of those who have the skills to bring forth its potential. In the Elder Forum, it was suggested that we should find one with the skills necessary to develop the Misty Valley. In return for the effort made, the cultivator chosen could then receive instruction and elixirs to further their spiritual studies. This seems as if it would fulfill your needs, but only you can decide if that is so. Please visit the Guun Sect with this letter in hand if you wish to accept. Respectfully, Zoming Yuan, Guun Sect Elder of Alchemy. Okay. Please wait a moment, my friend. What brings you to the Guun Sect? Give Elder Zoa's token to him. Ah, so you're Luna Heather. Wonderful. Elder Zoa ordered me to come and welcome you, and I've been waiting here for some time. The Misty Valley is a prosperous place with abundant resources. Unfortunately, our sect is ever focused on swordsmanship, and few of us know anything about gardening, let alone farming. So the land has long since gone fallow. At the moment, Elder Zoa is at the main peak, discussing matters with the others. He asked me to give you this special talisman for the Misty Valley on your arrival, and intends to take you there himself later. There are a lot of people here. What's going on? The Guun Sect is recruiting new members. They are all wandering cultivators who have come to take the entrance examination. We are quite strict, so only 1 or 2 out of the 10 will ever be selected. However, as you were personally selected by Elder Zoe, you needn't take part in the examination. Please wait with them in front of the main hall for now while I report to my supervisor. Okay. Alright. This main hall is really magnificent. And just think, this is only the reception area of the outer sect. I heard the buildings of the inner sect are even grander. Will the requirements be very high? Things will happen as they happen. We just need to do our best and nature will take its course. Okay. As long as I join the Guun Sect, I can live the life of an immortal, like in the novels. I feel so excited just thinking about it. A big sect like the Guun Sect should be able to spot an obvious talent like me, right? But what if they don't see how good I am? The scenery of the Guun Sect is so pleasant, it makes me feel relaxed and happy. I'm so nervous. What if I can't pass the examination? Ah, hello. Are you here to join the Guun Sect too? You look so calm and relaxed and seem to be very sure you can pass the examination. Aren't you at all nervous? I'm destined to be a member. Haha, well, you sound very confident. Good luck with the exam, but I don't have to take an exam. What's that in the sky? While the people were talking, the colors of the sky and earth changed as lightning flashed and thunder roared. The earth began to shake as a rain of fire fell, seeming as if it were the end of the world. A great meteorite hit the main peak of the Guun Mountains not far. In that instant, the entire mountain disappeared. The surrounding peaks crumbled beneath the rain of fire as hundreds of buildings of the Guun Sect collapsed. At that moment, several strange rays of light sheltered the practitioners at the mountain gate. Only then did the fear release them and they fled down the mountain. While they stood and stared up in shock, a man in robes of the Guun Sect fell from the sky. Dazed and lost, the people stared, uncertain of what to do when one man hurried past them. With an anxious look on his face, he rushed to the side of the gravely wounded Guun Sect member. What is happening? Brother Xie, what happened to you? What's going on? Brother Xie. Don't panic. I have to stay calm and think. Right, that's it. I am Yang Ziqin, and it's our priority to save him now. Please fetch the doctor. At once. Dr. Sun lives at Huichuntang in the western side of town. I will send Brother Xie to the Sunset Inn first. Please ask Dr. Sun to come and save him as soon as possible. Sure. Okay. It should be safe here. Is everyone all right? We're fine, but scared half to death. That strange light, it seems we were able to escape thanks to an expert cultivator. Just now, someone went up there. Will he be safe? Tell everyone what Yang Ziqin said. It isn't right to leave them alone after what just happened. I will help them. I'll help too. We must save him first. Send for the doctor, quickly. That was such a horrific sound. Could something have happened to the Guun Sect? What on... You look to be in a hurry. What can I do for you? Explain the situation. We must hurry if we're to save him. I'll pack the first aid kit and we're leaving for the inn this minute. You're worried about the Guun Sect member. Go in the inn to have a look. This is the inn, right? Oh no, that's the doctor's office. Did you get a room for the injured cultivator from the Guun Sect? Well, he's now in the room on the leftmost side of the second floor. I saw Dr. Sun entering the room. Mom, what do you think happened to the Guun Sect? I don't know. The town is a mess right now. Dr. Sun, how is he? She is no ordinary sort. Though he is battered within and without, he is not in danger of dying. I think at the critical moment he used all his power to repair what he could of his body, which saved his life. I have done an emergency treatment on him. but his wounds are deep and severe. I'm afraid it could take him half a month or so to regain consciousness, if not longer. At very least, he is still alive. I hope Brother Xie will pull through. The spiritual power on the mountain is running wild. No one here is strong enough to approach it until it calms. Once it settles, I want to go up and see what's become of the sect. It's gone. Everything. Everyone. I was once told by the elder brothers of the inner sect that most of the buildings of the Guun sect were located on the mountain to the north. I went to the edge of the cliff and there was nothing left. It was all razed to the ground. How could anyone have survived? Brother Xie is in a coma and may not awaken for some time to come. And all the others are dead. Young Zichin, I'm sorry for your loss. What will you do now? What will I... Young Zichin wipes his tears, his face settling into a firm expression. In truth, I am not a member of the Guun sect. I am just another wandering cultivator who has been working hard to be worthy of joining them. Yet never once did they treat me as an outsider. They always encouraged me to continue my training. And now, this disaster has come down on them. By some good fortune, Brother Xie Wentian narrowly escaped and was saved by us, who then can begin the process of rebuilding and helping Brother Xie recover, if not us. So then, I mean to stay, at least until Xie wakes up. You're a man of righteousness. I don't intend to leave either. May I ask what your ties to the Guun sect are, Luna? Tell Young Zichin that you were sent by Elder Zhou to take over the Misty Valley. I have seen this before. It is indeed Elder Zhou's. I hadn't realized you had been given such an opportunity, my friend. Even though the Guun sect lies in ruins, you are willing to keep your promise. Luna, Elder Zhou was right about you. Although everyone gathered here now has come in a bid to join the Guun sect. After all that's happened, I wonder if any of them would be willing to remain here and help rebuild it. I'll ask them. Okay. Talk to the others. It was razed to the ground? It was terrifying. If that mysterious force hadn't protected us at that time, we would have been ashes, not even bones left behind. What on earth has happened? Young and I venture further to explore. Everything was in ruins and we couldn't go far. We found no one. I fear the Guun sect is... What should we do? Tell everyone about Young Zichin's plan. Is he planning to heal Xie while rebuilding the sect? Take everything as they come. Take things as they come. Whether here or elsewhere, it makes no difference to me where I cultivate, so I'll stay and help. I'll stay too. I bought a house in town, and I'll lose a lot of money if I leave now. I'm staying too. The protagonist in the novels I read would never walk away if their sect suffered from disasters like this. Also, I did boast to my parents about entering the sect. It'd be a shame if I ran back home without learning anything. Well, I think the Guun sect is done for. It's useless to stay here any longer. Farewell. What should I do? The outer sect has collapsed. The roads to the inner sect have been blocked by boulders. How can we join the Guun sect after this? Damn it, I sold everything I had for my traveling expenses. I've got no money to go back home. Tell everyone about Young Zichin's plan. Huh? Rebuild the Guun sect? Then I could at least earn some money if I stay. Great, count me in. I am willing to join too. Nothing is impossible for a willing mind. Well, I'm a carpenter. With the right materials, I could likely repair these buildings. And if Xie can pull through and wake up someday... Stay? You must be joking. I don't know what the Guun Sect has done to deserve this disaster, and it can't be a good place to stay. I better leave now. Take care, everyone. That's why they didn't have character art. You're back. What does everyone think? After this disaster, I hadn't thought so many would be willing to help. Given it's so late, however, we should return to the ferry stop and rest. As Elder Zoa left the Misty Valley in your care, I will show you around it in the morning. I'm going to gather everyone in the Misty Valley tomorrow to discuss matters. I didn't expect the Misty Valley to look like this. It's a stroke of good luck Elder Zoa sent you the talisman at the gate. Or we could have never gotten past the seal. Elder Zoa was very perceptive. You were chosen for a reason, Luna. I gave it much thought last night. Whether it's general expenses, Brother Xie's treatment, or the reconstruction of the sect itself, the cost will not be small. As the saying goes, land has always been important in spiritual cultivation. If we can develop the Misty Valley, we should not only have more food, but also be able to earn spirit stones. This place is filled with spiritual power, and its soil is the most fertile in all the Guun Mountains. This place is filled with spiritual power, and its soil is the most fertile in all the Guun Mountains. It's perfect for growing spirit crops. So, friend Luna, what do you think of this place? Okay, the mountains and rivers surrounding the valley make it perfect for living in quiet seclusion and enjoying country living that will give us willpower. It's so serene here, and the air itself is rich with spiritual power. It is perfect to further one's cultivation. I don't remember what those do specifically. We'll do willpower. I didn't expect you to have such a peaceful mind. I'm sure you will achieve great things. Although this place is somewhat dilapidated, it will surely become a perfect place for spiritual cultivation as long as it's renovated. Well, one step at a time. We need to get you a place to stay first. In this house, well, it's fine by me. I don't fear sleeping in open air. No, I can't just let you sleep in the open. I'll just start with the outer wall. As for you, gather some lumber from the trees for making beams and planks. This axe is for you. This axe seems different. Ah, you notice, this was given to me by an elder brother of mine from the Guun Sect, and is no ordinary axe. It will neither rust nor dull. It is a very basic artifact, but it can be strengthened and sharpened further by means of enchantment. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I'll never see that kind elder brother again. I thought you could conjure up the house with your hand. I'm not that skilled yet. Besides, I want to master sword, not carpentry or axework. Thank you, Yang. Acquired the tool axe. While holding the axe, go next to trees and press E. Okay. Do you want to save game? Sure, why not? Okay. So let's cut trees. I'm having a hard time reading today. All the cold weather has got me all stuffy. Is that all I needed? I guess so. Yep. I think I did well with this. Now you have a place to stay. But now is not the time to rest. Come, let's get started on the field now. I think this area is most suitable for crops in the whole valley. If you want to till the soil, you must first clear out the weeds. Use this hoe and try your hand at tilling. Acquired the hoe. Okay, after selecting hoe, E to reclaim the area. Okay, so. Luna, my friend, you can go later if you want to have a look around. Please finish the work in the field. I just turned. Come on, man. I'm trying to do this. I guess they really just want me in this area.
Huh?
You're surprisingly adept at this. Have you worked as a farmer before? I've seen others do, and maybe I'm more flexible. Let's give ourselves some stamina points. I was born in a peasant family. No one knows farming better than I do. Elderzo was right about you. Here's some wheat seeds. Plant them in the tilled soil. Okay. Drag it to my quick bar. And then we'll get the watering thing next. One of the reasons I decided to start over, aside from, like, I played, like, really early on, so they had changed a lot. I had a glitch where in the cave I was supposed to have a portal back, but I died at the time that I was supposed to get that, so it never happened. So I never went further in the mine because it was just kind of annoying to do so, because I would have to run through the entire thing again. So I'm hoping I don't glitch out this time. Well done, now it's time for the gourd. And the axe and hoe I gave you are just now... I'm having reading trouble today. The axe and hoe I gave you just now are not ordinary, but this gourd is far better. Do you know what's so special about it? Is it called, is it 7-color gourd with 7 abilities? Where did you read all these stories? Actually, this gourd is called, well, a watering gourd. The name is simple. It was a gift from an elder sister of the Guun sect who studied crops. Alas, I'm afraid she's dead too. Well, although the watering gourd can't hold people or heaven, according to the elder sister, the spiritual water is inexhaustible. If you are capable enough, you can even use it to summon wind and rain. Since the Misty Valley will be managed by you in the future, this gourd is yours now. Crops won't start to grow until they're watered. Try watering the wheat. Okay. Press E. Luna, how can a cultivator water in such a clumsy way? Channel your spirit power into the gourd to summon a thundercloud to water your seeds. Summon thundercloud unlocked. Hold down the E key. Okay. Okay, do it like that. All right. Young and Luna, I see you're making good progress here. You've planted the wheat already. Yes, but it will take time for the wheat to grow and mature, which still gives us no food to eat as of this moment. Be at ease, Young. I have a treasure here that will have us eating hot steamed buns tonight. Really? What is it? Look here. This is a harvest talisman, which can harness the spiritual power of heaven and earth. It can mature these crops immediately.
Oh.
A harvest talisman. I've heard of them and the expense of making them. You've brought us a true treasure, G. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Those who are willing to stay are valiant souls, and I cannot have those I've taken as my own struggle with empty stomachs as they work. Luna, use this harvest talisman now. Okay. Okay, how do I use the harvest talisman? Guess I put it here. Okay. Luna, my friend, you could go away. Okay. They do not want me to move in any sort of way. I wasn't trying to just leave. I just wanted to move back a little. Okay.
怎么样？藜麦都成熟了吗？
The grains of this wheat are large and rich with spiritual energy. The Misty Valley truly is a perfect place to farm. I have 2 more harvest talismans, Luna. Make good use of them, if you will. I'll take this wheat to the inn and ask them to use it to make some steamed buns for us. This likely won't take long, so we should all gather for dinner soon. The steamed buns of the Sunset Inn taste so good, and the owner gave me some side dishes for free. Let's discuss matters while we eat. We're all wandering cultivators of some sort and have no experience in sect affairs. Please show us what we need to do, Yang. Everyone came to join the Guun sect, but now look at it. Now that we have decided to rebuild the sect, we are peers. In the future, we will be brothers and sisters. The dust has settled now, but the people of the fairy stop are still unsettled. I will speak with them tomorrow and try to calm them, as we will need their support to rebuild the sect. Luna is a talent directly invited by Elder Zoe, who has promised to develop and manage the Misty Valley for the sect. We were able to harvest a batch of wheat today, but our resources are thin. We must find other ways to address our needs. Well, I found a good place to fish in the lake of the Misty Valley today. I'm no sort of farmer, but I do know quite about fishing. As the valley is your charge, let's set a time to take a look. If I can catch some large fish, that will go some ways to helping our food problem at least. Aside from food, the crops of the Misty Valley... Aside from food and the crops of the Misty Valley, we need to give some thought to the long-term needs of the sect. I had some thoughts on this earlier, but as they do involve the valley, we should discuss it together, Luna. I can't help you with the food problem, but I can help you with the reconstruction. I will go check the damage done to the Guun sect buildings tomorrow morning. Maybe they can be repaired. I can help you. I like to study machines and puppets when I'm free. I cultivate by using spiritual power to drive mechanical puppets for cultivators. It's no less useful than alchemy. I've been thinking about what I could do all day. Lucky for me, I've seen this sort of thing in my novels. The townsfolk are shaken by what happened, and the fairy stop is a mess. I'll help them get everything back in order and rebuild their hometown. It seems we have our course. We also need to be certain to look after Brother Xie at the inn. Very well. Chen, Ji, why don't you two and Luna discuss your ideas now? What should I do? Maybe I can fish for a living. Yang said just now that you will lead us in the development of the Misty Valley. We're counting on you. Okay. Shall we farm together? No, I don't know anything about farming, so I'll leave that to you. So, about the lake, I found a spot on the shore that's drawn a lot of fish and shrimp. I mean to build a fishing terrace there so we have another source of food. I'm almost ready, so meet me by the lake tomorrow morning. Let's catch some large fish and make a delicious meal for everyone. Good idea. Okay. 鸡芽花.
看来要先收购一个合适的门面。
Luna, this batch of wheat can only sustain us for a few days. Tomorrow morning, I will go to town and buy a batch of seeds. Let's get the next wave of food ready as soon as possible so as not to delay my follow-up plans. Follow-up plan? There is a reason that people believe money is the most important thing for cultivating. As we are starting from scratch to restore the sect, we are going to have to invest a great deal of money into it. So we must find a way to begin making it with what we have. I was born to a merchant family and learned the trade very well, which means I know base funds are required for us to earn more. Fortunately, the Misty Valley is in your hands and very fertile. If you will help me with this, money will not be a problem for long. What can I do? This field is yours as a treasure trove. All you need to do is take its bounty to the ferry stop to sell, use those funds to buy more seeds to grow, and repeat the process. Continue to do so, and we'll be awash in spirit stones. And that's when my business talent comes into play. With enough money, the financial situation of the sect will only get better. Yet there's no need to rush. A business built slowly and carefully is one that will last. After all, it takes 1,000 spirit shards to coalesce one spirit stone. So let us take our lesson in patience from that. Okay. Are you done discussing matters? You tell Young of the plans made. Everyone's enthusiasm is palpable. I can see hope for the Guun sect's restoration in them now. It's getting late. Please go home and have a good rest, Luna. Tomorrow morning, you need to work in the field. You've joined the sect with everyone else. Now you can give gifts to the other members through the dialogue option, Present a Gift. You can enter the Friends tab to view the personal information of the other sect members. Okay. Go home and go to bed. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're going to go ahead and end today. We'll go to bed. And then we'll pick up in the next one. Hopefully I can read better next time. But yeah, that is everything for this time. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.